Welcome to this shortwave series, Past and Present. And today we take a look at a station that is still on the air, and we almost lost it, but they came back. It's Radio Exterior de España. So Radio Exterior de España is a station that started broadcasting in 1942, March 15th, 1942, and was to be considered Spain's equivalent to the BBC World Service, Deutsche Welle, and Radio Canada International. Throughout its history of broadcasting, it started with, of course, La Voz de España, or Voice of Spain, and it was, of course, already back in 1942, RNE, the Radio Nacional España, local broadcasting, government broadcasting branch, basically. The broadcasts were in different languages, and Spanish, French, Arabic, Ladino, Portuguese, Russian, and English. Now, REE ceased shortwave broadcasts on October 15th, 2014, but 2 months later, they actually reactivated Spanish. And a few years later, and still today, we have more transmissions in French, English, Portuguese, and Arabic, and they are broadcast from the Noblejas transmitter site in Spain. Signal is always very good. So this is a selection of my QSL cards as we listen to our first broadcast, the original interval signal of Radio Exterior de España when I started listening back in 1982.
Radio Exterior de España, emisión para Europa, servicio español.
And as we just look right now, this is actually my first QSL card. I still remember this card when I got it. This is the first ever QSL card. For a brief moment, and I was trying to find info and I did not, but I am pretty sure that Radio Exterior de España, when I started listening, called themselves Spanish Foreign Radio. So if anybody can just say, yep, I remember when they were called Spanish Foreign Radio, because I do recall that Spanish Foreign Radio rings a bell to me. Then they became Radio Exterior de España. So this is 9630 kilohertz on April 1983 from 0 to 01 UT, and probably their English language broadcast. So Spain, it's fun to see that they're still in the air, and here's the new interval signal actually they're using today.
to the weekend English language service of Radio Exterior de España for Europe. This broadcast goes out every Saturday and Sunday from 21 hours to 22 hours UTC on 9660 kilohertz in the 31-meter band.
So that was Radio Exterior de España, their latest interval signal. So they broadcast on several frequencies as we're doing this little video. Frequencies used are 11670, 11940, 15520, and 17855. 17855 being for North America. And they broadcast in Portuguese, in French, Ladino, in Spanish, of course, in Arabic, Russian. So lots of different little broadcasts. Most of the languages of English and of French are on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And there are different other days also that they broadcast in different languages. So this is interesting to hear and see that Radio Exterior de España still on the air, a station that was saved, and it'd be interesting to see the story behind why they not only brought back Spanish, because that is understandable, they reached their own audience, but that they actually started rebroadcasting in other languages is a pretty cool idea. Hope you enjoyed this series using my QSL cards on shortwave radio, past and present. And this was about the voice of Spain, Radio Exterior de España.